Medea, good health to you. A better prelude than that in addressing one's friends no man know.
Good health to yours also, wise Pandian's son, Aegeus. Where do you come from to visit this land?
I've just left the ancient oracle of Phoebus.
What sent you to the Earth's oracular hub?
I was inquiring how I might get children.
In the name of heaven, have you come this far in life still childless?
By some supernatural influence, I am still without children.
Have you a wife, or are you still unmarried?
I have wedded a wife to share my bed.
Tell me, what did Phoebus tell you about offspring?
His words were too cunning for a mere man to interpret.
Is it lawful to tell me the answer of the god?
Surely, for believe me, it requires a cunning mind to understand.
What then was the oracle? Tell me, if I may hear it.
I am not to open the cock that projects from the skin.
Till you do what? Till you reach what land?
Till I return to my ancestral hearth.
Then what errand brings your ship to this land?
This is one Pythias, king of Troyzen.
The child of Pelops, as they say, and a most pious man.
To him I will communicate the oracle of the god.
Yes, he is a cunning man and well versed in such matters.
Yes, and all of my comrades in arms, the one I love most.
Well, good luck to you, and may you win your heart's desire.
Why? What's the reason for those sad eyes, that wasted complexion?
Aegeus, I've got the basest husband in all the world.
What do you mean? Tell me the reason of your despondency. Tell me plainly.
Jason is wronging me. I never did him wrong.
What has he done? Speak more bluntly.
He has another wife to lord it over me in our home.
You don't mean that he has done so callous, so shameful a deed?
Indeed he did. Me that used to be darling, he now despises.
Has he fallen in love? Does he hate your embraces?
Yes, it is a grand passion. He was born to betray his loved ones.
Let him go. Then, since he is so base, as you say,
he became enamored of getting a king for a father-in-law.
Who gave him the bride? Please finish your story.
Creon, the ruler of his current.
In that case, madam, I can sympathize with your resentment.
My life is ruined. What is more, I am being expelled from the land.
By whom? This new trouble is hard.
Creon is driving me out of Corinth and into exile.
And does Jason allow this? I don't like that either.
He says he does not, but he'll stand it. Oh, I beseech you this period by these knees, a suppliant I entreat you, show pity for my misery. Do not stand by and see me driven forth to a lonely exile. Receive me into your land, into your home, and the shelter of your hearth. So may the gods grant you the children you desire, to throw joy round your deathbed. You do not know what a lucky path you have taken to me. I shall put an end to your childlessness. I shall make you beget hairs of your blood. I know the magic potions that will do it.
Many things make me eager to do this favor for you, madam. Firstly, the gods, and secondly, the children that you promise you will born to me. In that matter, I am quite at my wit's end. But here is how I stand. If you yourself come to Athens, I shall try to be your champion as in duty bound. This warning, however, I must give you. I shall not consent to take you with me out of Corinth. If you yourself come to my palace, you will find a home and a sanctuary. Never will I surrender you to anybody, but your own efforts must get you away from this place. I wish to be free from blame in the eyes of my host also.
And so you shall, but just let me have a pledge for these services, and I shall have all I could desire of you.
Do you not trust me? What is your difficulty?
I do trust you, but both the house of Peleus and Creon are my enemies. Bound by oaths, you would never hand me over to them if they tried to extradite me. But with an agreement of mere words, unfettered by any sacred pledge, you may be won over by their diplomatic advances to become their friend. For I have no influence or power, whereas they have wealth of a royal palace.
You take great precaution, madam. Still, if you wish, I will not refuse to do your bidding. For me, too, it will be safer than way if I have some extra excuse to offer you to your enemies, and you will have more security. Dictate the oath.
Swear by the floor of earth by the Son, my Father's Father, by the whole family of the gods, one and all.
To do or not to do what? Say on.
Never yourself to cast me out of your country, and never willingly during your lifetime to surrender me to any of my foes that desire to seize me.
I swear by the earth, by the holy majesty of the sun, and by all of the gods, to abide by the terms you propose.
Enough, and if you abide not by your oath, what punishment do you pray to receive?
The doom of the sacrilegious mortals.
Go and farewell, all is well. I shall arrive at your city as soon as possible, when I have done what I intend to do and obtain my desire.